Welcome to my next video in the series documenting my journey through AI technologies to build a client self-booking system or patient appointment booking system using AI technologies. All right. In this video we're looking at just a very quick look at the patient front end and the process that the client or patient would go through to actually make a booking and the selection process. Okay, cheers. Hi, thanks for coming back. So we're continuing to look at building this new application using AI tools. As I've just to recap, so I got the idea for this application from an Upwork, a medical clinic in the United States asked for a software application whereby patients can book their own appointments without having to go through, without having to ring the receptionist and go through the process of booking. So they could just find the doctor that they want and book the time they want on the day that they want, and upload any documents related to that appointment. So basically here's the application. So as I've said previously, the layout, the prototype was built using V0, and after a couple of goes that produced something really good. Insurance frequently asked questions. I don't actually know where it got these questions from. In fact, I don't know where it got the idea for the website. Because this is an MVP, minimum viable product. Some of these things don't work. So, for example, there's those newsletter, health news doesn't work. The email does work. And all this information is parameterized so that when another organization uses it and enters their details, all their information will show up on here automatically. The doctors, this is all parameterized. All the staff, locations, the details of the locations, it's all parameterized. So anyway, so a patient goes to, and it'll be, the URL will be specific to the organization. So for example, Texas Cardiology Clinic, they might have a subdomain of Texas. So, and then they'll tell their patients to go to texas.mybooking.clinic, and it'll come, that full domain will bring the patient to this page. And they go book an appointment, either a new patient where they fill in all of their details, and the details on here are tailorable, or they say I'm an existing patient, and they go, okay, my details, and that sends a 6-digit two-factor authentication code to my phone. Now you might have noticed that I put the country code in the front of the phone. In a future version, that'll be configured in, and you won't have to do that. That's okay. But this is just an MVP. So we go 72688. Oops. 726889. This two-factor authentication, that's come from Twilio. So I have an API connection to Twilio for sending text messages, and the 2FA verification code is a function within that. And the AI, I think it was Claude 3.7 Sonnet running on Visual Studio Code, created all of the back-end API code. So submit and continue, verifying. Okay, and the doctors. So this is any available doctor, John. Let's see, what's today? Is this the 12th? So let's say tomorrow. Okay, and this is availability tomorrow, let's say 9 a.m. Confirm. Don't say no. Very hard. Attach documents. Card number 1235690123456. At the moment, the credit card details are not being verified, but we'll get to that. 11/26. 123. Confirm booking. What? Oh no! What happened? It has to be available. What's gone wrong? Try again. Okay. I don't know what happened then. I will have to check the logs to find out what happened. Okay, so that's booked, and I just got a text message. It says your appointment with John Hartwell has been scheduled for Tuesday, May 13 at 9:30 a.m. Okay, cool. All right, close. Um, Services, locations, contact us. Now, in a future version, the patients will be able to actually log in using the password they set up and two-factor authentication and view their appointments, view their history, their appointment history, and their future bookings, and maybe if they made a booking for 2 months in the future, they might want to change it to a different date or a different doctor or something. So that's more functionality that we'll have to build in, but it's coming along nicely. And using the AI tools, I can make changes to the application very quickly now. Sometimes I have to go in and debug it myself, because sometimes it's easier and quicker for me to debug it and then tell the AI what the problem is and how to fix it, or I just fix it myself, and then tell it that I've made some changes. So yeah, that's about it. In the next video, we'll start looking at the back end, that is the back office systems. And so all of this stuff, the health news, I'm not going to worry about that just at the moment because it's going to be more important to just get the functionality going. But in the future, there will be some sort of function for adding newsletters, like blog sort of things, or I could just build an AI interface that just creates health news, once a week and updates on here. Yeah, that's a possibility. We might do that, so that it's just automatically refreshed. Okay, cool. And yeah, that doesn't do anything. Okay, there you go. So the idea is that this will be a software as a service, and this one that you see now will be just a demo, and if an organization, and it doesn't have to be a medical clinic, it can be a veterinary surgeon, it could be lawyers, accountants, all sorts of things. Basically, any business where you have service providers, either one or multiple service providers, and clients need to book appointments. So, the sky's the limit. So the idea with getting it a new organization set up is that they would come onto the landing page, then go over to the page where they kick off the registration process, enter their details, enter their credit card details for the monthly fee, and it would create a subdomain. So automatically for them. So for example, they might be given the unique URL texas.mybooking.clinic or something, something that's easy for the patients to know and remember, and they would pay a certain amount per month per practitioner, and a smaller amount for each administrative staff. The differences being that the practitioners have access to all the functionality, but admin staff only have access to certain functionality. For example, admin staff can't view patients' detailed history and documents and so forth. They can see that they have history, they can see their appointments, but they can't see notes that the doctor has written. In the upcoming videos, we'll look at the back office systems, and then you can follow, if you want, you can follow along the actual process as I make changes to the application. You can see how I use the AI tools, and I won't be showing you the back end because security is extremely important. I use Google Cloud Platform, and all of the applications that I build, I host on there with a high degree of data security and program security. Okay, that's it. Bye for now.